What is the lawsuit value of an arthroscopic shoulder surgery? Now let's say that you have a big policy you're going up against, $1 million or more. Let's say there's perfect liability. You were stopped at a red light and somebody else hit you in the rear. So it was not your fault. And you ended up having a shoulder surgery, an arthroscopic shoulder surgery, known by some lawyers and some doctors as a scope, because an arthroscope is a camera that goes in and two tiny holes are made in the shoulder and it goes in and it sees the tear, whether it's in the supraspinatus tendon or the labrum or somewhere else. And the arthroscope has equipment that allows a doctor to debride or shave the tear away or fix the tear otherwise. And oftentimes they watch what's happening on a monitor, and it's either done through local or general anesthesia. But it is an in and out procedure where you could do that in a surgery center. It leaves a tiny scar. You could be home the same day. You do probably want to recover for about a week or two, and then after that you can go back to work and go back to doing your normal daily activities. So I would say a shoulder scope, if there are no complications, is probably worth about $100,000 to $150,000. Now, if there were complications, for example, if there was an anchor put in or something more involved, then it could be worth more. It could be worth $200,000 to $300,000 or even more than that. And also, it depends on what the doctor found during the surgery. Because oftentimes an MRI might say, well, this is suspicious for a supraspinatus tendon tear. But the doctor goes in there and tries to repair the tendon that he thinks is ripped or torn. But during the surgery, he sees that the tendon is intact. The MRI was wrong. So that is more like an exploratory surgery where nothing was actually done. So in that case, I think the value would actually be less. That might only be worth $50,000. Or perhaps even less than that, because there was no tear that needed to be repaired. So it really depends on the circumstances of each case. But if you have any questions, we're always here and we'd be happy to answer them and to look into the circumstances of your case and provide you with a consultation so you could get an experienced attorney look into the merits of your specific situation.